Okay, let's go again. Give this game another shot. I gotta be honest though, last time I wasn't really enjoying it too much. I don't know, the writing was just really putting me off. It was so, I found it so disagreeable, it was like ruining the whole experience, but there definitely were decent things about it though. And if they ever shut the fuck up, I might actually start enjoying it. So we'll see. But I'm not too optimistic about that. I looked up some reviews of this, and man, Greg Cassavan from GameStop, the guy he's like one of the main people working on the Hades series. I kind of have it out for that dude because some of his reviews over the years were kind of like, you know, given like Yakuza 1 on the PlayStation 2 like a 7, but then, you know, saying that like in his review he said that the best thing about this game was like the dialogue. That's my least favorite thing about it, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, that's so consistent. Like, me and that dude disagree on so much. So seeing him praise the dialogue in this game was just like, I'm not surprised at all. It's like, on the one hand, I can't believe that anybody would praise it. To me, it just seems terrible. But on the other hand, if one person on this planet was gonna enjoy it, it would totally be that dude. It was kind of crazy. Am I running out of demon energy, or does it not drain it over time? Is it getting smaller? I can't tell. It doesn't look like it is. Let me line it up so it's like on the edge of something, that way I can track it more easily. Where should I put it? I'll put it right on the... Oh, now you're gonna move? Now you're gonna move? Well, I gotta put on something on the environment then. Line it up. I don't think it's moving though. I don't think it's moved at all. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's just like another health bar. Maybe it goes down. She looks kind of cool when she's in this form though. She's like bigger. She looks bigger and stronger. She looks like a big ass, tough ass demon. That's kind of cool. It took a long time to get to this point though. Her knife thing is not cool. That knife is pretty weak sauce. So what the heck was I doing last time? I guess we can talk to this guy.
Scree. What do you think we should be doing now?
I believe there are tunnels beneath the city.
Tunnels below the city. Do I have a waypoint? I do not. Alright, well that arrow is pointing this way, so maybe I want to follow the arrow.
Jen, this is an energy fountain. I can draw vital energies from it, vital to your survival.
Vital to your survival.
Okay.
Why is that her response? You know? Damn it. We're 1 minute in and this game's already pissing me off. God damn it, it took zero effort. I folded immediately. What do you mean, okay? He's giving you useful information. Why are you acting like he's bothering you?
No way. Can't move it.
Yeah, I can't wait until we get to the next world though, where the fucking lights will be on. This is apparently the night biome, so it's always going to be dark here. It'll be nice to see what this game actually looks like. Okay, well I think I remember going in here and doing all this, right? Isn't this where I got my demon form?
No way. Can't move it.
Did that happen in here? Holy shit, dude, I completely can't remember what happened. Hold up. Oh yeah, yo, I looked up the game manual and it said that said that the attacks were pressure sensitive. So if you do a light press on the analog stick, you get a different move than if you do a hard press. And how do you block him? Oh, there we go. Do they really just fight you one at a time? Did you dismiss me? I see that little scream first, a little pop off. Isn't this guy supposed to be sucking their energy or something? Do I need to select him? I swear I saw him doing it on his own. Oh, it's because he's full. Alright, hold on a second. I think there's a way to replenish my energy using him. I'm gonna press all the buttons.
What now then?
I believe there are tunnels beneath the city.
Oops. Oh shit, what was it on? Controller vibration, camera panning. I think I want them both reversed. L1 and R1 don't move the menu. You have to select it at the top for some reason. Weird. So like, I think the green circle is my energy and the yellow circle is his energy. And I think I'm supposed to be able to charge myself up using him. Maybe I need to select it.
What now then?
I believe there are tunnels beneath the city.
Damn, I can't figure out what the input would be. I might bust out the manual real quick and look it up. Primal PS2 manual. And cross our fingers, but my computer's running pretty okay right now. It was doing the thing again today, running like shit, so I wasn't sure if we were gonna get a stream. And it's just, but like right now it's like actively kind of cold in here, and that's definitely helping. I think that's helping cool down the CPU. So streaming late at night actually works really well for me right now because my heatsink is on the fritz. So link isn't loading though. There we go. Primal energy. Age 30. weird. I think my audio might have glitched out. It did? No, it didn't. Okay. I didn't see anything about how to use primal energy to recharge my stuff though. Weird.
No.
No. Secret. Automatically used when energy is lost. Nice. Okay. Well, I found one way to do it.
Locked.
Locked. Even supposed to go in there. Maybe these are the tunnels? I think that's just some energy, right?
Ahi pagdidi ke blackbenangeli.
These are people loyal to Hearn. They won't let us through unless we can prove our allegiance.
It'd be nice if I could understand them when I'm in demon form. Prove my allegiance, and just how do I do that? What's up with this green light?
Hey, Scree. What do you think we should be doing now?
I'm afraid Hearn's people don't trust us yet. I think we should explore the hunt grounds.
The hunt grounds? Where the fuck is that? Maybe I can see on my map. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, I gotta go west. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Is this where I came from?
Hey, Scree.
Oops.
What do you think we should be doing now?
I'm afraid Hearn's people don't trust us yet. I think we should explore the hunt grounds.
Just where would those be? Oh, here we go. Slow down.
No way. Can't move it. No way. Can't move it.
Camera is stoned. Can I just like jump over the wall? No. I think this should do it. This should be the right way. Unless there's like a specific way I have to take to get out of here. Can I climb this? Oh, I can. Okay, hunt the lands. People come. North. Oh yeah, maybe we can open this gate now that we're a demon. And we got super strength.
Okay, what's next?
I'm afraid Hearn's people don't trust us yet.
I keep
I think we should
accidentally
explore
triggering
the
this.
hunt grounds. I don't think we'll gain access this way.
Heard that he can try, but she cannot. It's kind of odd. But I think this is the way I want to go. Maybe there's a different way.
Jen, you should try leaping up here in Fair-Eye form.
Hmm. Kind of surprised though they have you move around the environment. It's very like rigid. Like your character doesn't just walk up and down like ledges. There's a whole like animation that plays out, you know, just to like do like a simple like step up a thing. It's most games aren't made like that. It's kind of weird.
No. No.
No, no.
No. No.
I think he's full. That's why he won't take it. The camera is like not very good. Actually, maybe if I move it to the side myself, it'll be better. And the combat really sucks. Am I scraped up at all? No. So if the combat's trash and the story and the dialogue are trash, what does that leave? Just some decent graphics and maybe like fun platforming or puzzle solving. So we're kind of banking on that right now. If the puzzle solving and the graphics can hold up and the music is decent, I could maybe find the motivation to beat this, but the story and the combat definitely aren't doing it for me. What up? I also don't like that I can't understand any of these guys. I'm not a huge fan of this. Having to listen to their gibberish. I want to know what they're saying. Why give me subtitles if I can't read them? Green smoke. That dude's playing a didgeridoo.
Two are come.
Sorry to interrupt you there.
Two are come.
Velboft eoso trilacrun.
No further. Do they know they approach the sacred grounds? Doubtless you are right.
We saw your fire, that's all.
They're both like, what the fuck?
We're kind of asking everyone. Have you seen Prince Jared? We're trying to find him.
Spit it!
Oh,
I spit it.
too close.
Well, why don't you ask him?
Like how this guy's torch is blocking the scene.
I guess you haven't seen him then, huh?
Nobody approaches the sacred necropolis. Even princes. Be warned. Keep away.
Keep away.
We must travel no further. The necropolis is sacred to the Ferai.
Screw.
What?
Duh! Jared's vanished. Of course he'd never be seen in a place where nobody ever goes. We've got to check it out.
Why is she being so extra? Oh, hello, frame rate. It never seems to last that long, but it's kind of whack that it's even happening. I'm gonna open up the hardware monitor and just like keep it open on the side here. I just want to see what's going on. I think when the frame rate drops, I think the temperature on the CPU goes way down because it's like bottlenecking itself on purpose so it doesn't overheat or something. Also want to look at how fast the fan is spinning. Alright, so right now it says 1400 RPM, 60% fan speed, and 67 degrees Celsius. That's like totally fine. That's quite good. And it's running good too, right? It's running totally fine. So that's where it should be. I mean, it could be a little cooler than that, but for how fucked up it is, that's like still acceptable. But when it starts chugging like that, oh, I bet you it's gonna
Balrapin bik vispat.
Balrapin, Trallinawa Viak Hogod.
They want me to cook them some food?
Scree, tell him it's okay. We've just eaten.
But we haven't.
Just say I'm a vegetarian then.
Eno Jeska kun. I don't think they have a word for that, Jan.
Hey! What's with
Sniffing me?
Fido?
Duende mot ven har purg de ramul hörg vermansot.
What'd he say?
He was complimenting you on your odor.
You mean my perfume?
Yes, that's it.
Well, it's been fun, guys, but come on, Scree, let's bail.
Okay, that's the most believable interaction I've seen in the game so far. Can I talk to them as a demon? Maybe they'll be my own. It's weird that it automatically transforms me away. Hey, what up, Yo Rexplorers? How you doing? I'm alright. I'm just trying to like find some enjoyment in this shitty game. I'm looking for like a spark to make me want to keep playing it. I thought these guys were supposed to give me like a task or something. Kind of just for like, hey, go explore something. Where's this guy? I think he's like stuck.
What now then?
I'm
What
afraid
now,
Hearn's
then?
people don't trust us yet. I think we should explore the hunt grounds.
Okay, no. Still gotta explore. You ever heard of this one? Explorers? Rexplorers? You ever heard of this game? Primal? On the PS2? Anything else in here? I think so. Let's go. They really do just patiently wait for you to finish the other guy off or do that. Ooh, I'm about to run out of energy. I want to see what happens when I do. Damn, he got his licks in. You got it for under $5? Yeah, I would. That's the most I would pay for this. Is definitely $5. For $5, I wouldn't be too mad. But imagine buying this like brand new for like, you know, $60. I would be pissed. We were bored by the opening cutscene. An interminable. What? You got to move the main character, and the first thing I do is interact with the glowing thing that turned out to be something that let me view a piece of concept art in the main menu, and I thought something like, you know what? Yeah, I don't want to keep hubbing this games on parts because this was Sony published. It was hyped at the time. Yeah, I mean, you can tell the game, at least from the opening cutscene, you can tell the game has a big budget. Oh, look, I'm flashing. That means my demon energy is low. I think this guy's supposed to heal my energy, but I don't know how to get him to do it. But supposedly he can do that. And it's by the guys that made Medieval, which was a really popular, well-regarded series on the PlayStation 1. So I think people were like, oh, it's, you know, it's the new game from the Medieval devs. it's gonna have good graphics and like high production value. You know, it's sure to be like, you know, a top tier game, and then it ended up being pretty mid, not even mid, it ended up being shit. You think they put all the budget on the opening cutscene? Yeah, I thought the game was gonna take place in that city from the opening cutscene, and I was like pretty intrigued, and then it immediately jumps to like barren wilderness with not so great graphics, and you're like, wait, what? This game, like, I like the initial setup. You know, you're in the city, you're in that club, the monster attacks and, you know, knocks you and your boyfriend out and kidnaps him. I thought we were gonna be like, you know, going through the city, like solving crimes like Batman or some shit, trying to uncover like some demonic cult or something. I was like, yeah, this is shaping up to be pretty good, and then this verbose little bitch shows up and just starts talking your ear off for the first like 30 minutes about shit you don't care about, and then he's like, here, come with me into the Nexus, look at this machine, it gathers the energy of chaos and of order, and there's Kronos, he's the one holding it all together, and he feeds that. It's like, dude, I don't care about any of this. Shut the fuck up and let's play the game already. You get to the gameplay and the first thing they do is make you control the little guy. And like, man, this game blows. So I'm trying to see if it gets any better. Does he not help in fights? Alright, I lost all my demon energy. I used my item to restore it. He goes into stone mode when you fight? This combat is so dog shit. If you block at the right time, you get like a parry. Actually, I think they do it too. I think they can parry you, but you can parry their parry. Like right there, he parried me. Looks like there's only 2 execution animations. I might be in trouble if I can't figure out how
No. No.
how to use this guy to replenish my energy. Maybe he only replenishes my regular energy, not my demon energy or something. I don't know. Game's not really explaining things to me that well. I just tried to look in the game manual, and it didn't. It said that he could do it, but it didn't say how to do it. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. You were worried it might be Drake and the 1,000 Dragons. That also came out this year. I added that to my backlog too, and I'm quite certain that game is terrible. But I want to play it for like an hour just to see how bad it is. But who knows how long it'll take to get there. Let's see, a little history lesson on medieval, however you pronounce it. You haven't played it either? Did he just inhale a deep vape like that Capcom robot girl game? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I think you're talking about Pragmata, but I haven't really watched footage of that game. I don't know what it looks like. Does somebody smoke a vape in that game? Is that what you're saying? A data vape? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't watched enough of that game to get that reference. Burial grounds. Oh shit. Archer. Serpentine, frame rate. The frame rate tanking right now is not the game's fault. That's, oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to look at my CPU. Yep. The temperature of my CPU just dropped like 30 degrees Celsius because it's like, yeah. All right, that's my heatsink is like on the way out. It's like slowly dying. Sometimes it works fine, like right now, but it's not really able to cool the CPU enough sometimes. The fan is just on the fritz. Ow, I'm getting shot. Let's move away from the arrow. Oh, he can hit me from anywhere. I kind of want to get killed. I want to die. I want to see what happens when I die. He keeps parrying me, dude. Oh, chase him down. Is he alive? Did I kill him? Did they die if you don't execute him? He did die. Nice. Take that fall damage, pussy. Ooh, get parried. This guy's got it. I think he has better weapons than I do. I got claws and he's got a shield. I don't think he moves away from the door. I think he's hurting me through my block. Yeah, he is. Alright, I lost all my demon energy. Now I'm a normal girl again. But I still have my other life. Parry that. Parry. Can I just like circle around? Oh, there you go. The combat's pretty ass.
No.
No. Alright, so if I want to transform back into demon form, I can't do it now because I'm out of energy, right? Oh, I need to get him to open this. Triangle?
Hey,
Nope,
Scree.
not triangle. I think it was X.
What do you think we should be doing now?
Domino's
I'm
pizza.
afraid Hearn's people don't trust us yet.
I haven't had Domino's
I think we should
in
explore the hunt grounds.
I haven't had Domino's in like 8 years or something. The last time I got Domino's, I threw up and shit my pants all fucking night. Actually, I shit in the toilet on my pants, but both holes were just fucking non-stop evacuating everything in me. I haven't had Domino's since. That was the last time ever.
I need 2 more lodestones.
Okay, we gotta search the environment, I guess. So we can turn the statue around and shine a light on the door to open it. Again, same exact puzzle. Playing this game makes me want to play Medieval more now because, you know, I want to see what a good game from these guys looks like because this game sucks ass. So I want to see what they're capable of doing when they're not sucking. I want to see what everybody liked about them.
No. No.
No. Oh, there's another one of these. Let's go. I wanted to see something real quick. I didn't activate one of the other ones I ran into, and I want to see if that makes it like inactive. Like maybe I hamstrung myself. I don't know if you need to activate them to make them usable, or if it's enough to just like discover them, you know? I don't know. I think I only need one more. Let's see if we can find one. We gotta play a little egg hunt, Easter egg hunt. You don't know how many years since Domino's, but you didn't have it that bad. I've worked at Domino's 3 separate times. Once as a regular inside employee when I was 15. That's my first job, was at a Domino's. Again, as an assistant manager, much later in life. And then a couple years after that, I worked at one as a delivery driver. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay. So I've eaten a lot of Domino's in my life. I'm not trying to say that every time you eat Domino's, it'll make you sick.
No.
The fact of the matter is, the last time I ate Domino's, I got hella sick. And I haven't gotten that sick since then. So, in my mind, I'm never eating Domino's again. Unless, you know, unless there's like Domino's there and like whatever, you know, fine. I'll eat some, but... And it'll probably be alright, but I don't know. I'm never ordering from that Domino's again. I mean, for all I know, they did something to it. I don't know why they would, but... For all I know, they fucked with it and got me sick. Maybe they put something in it, or they, like, mistreated it. I didn't do delivery either, so you can't say it's because I wasn't tipping the driver. I was doing pickup. How do you do this again? Oh, okay. Go next to it.
It looks like there's something missing from the lock.
Something missing from the lock? I say. What do you want me to do about that? Is it this thing? No. What is,
No.
what would you say is missing?
No.
Okay, what's next?
I'm afraid Hearn's people don't trust us yet. I think we should explore the hunt grounds.
Yeah, I need to find the missing part of the lock. This guy can climb up walls and stuff, so I also need to look around the environment for potential places where he could traverse where she cannot. Let me check the map too. I think I have a waypoint to my objective. Or is that just the location? Oh no, that's the gate, never mind. Derp. That's not what I thought it was. Alright, well let's keep our eyes peeled and look around. Can I like uncover these? No, I thought maybe I could look inside. Do you know what the hunt grounds are? That's the place I'm at right now. You look at the map. That might be a waypoint though. Maybe oh, maybe the guys in the camp have alright, yeah, so it does give you a waypoint on where to go, but you have to zoom out. This whole place is called the Hunt Lands that I'm in right now, so I think he's just giving me really general advice. He's not being too specific, but I guess I need to go talk to the dudes in the cave again. Maybe I'll get jumped by enemies on the way. When you got sick, you weren't working for Domino's? No, this was after I had moved back to New Hampshire.
I'll need Scree to
Baltimore.
help me with this.
I lived in Baltimore for like 8 years, and then I moved back to New Hampshire. And I've been back here for about 8 years or so. So this was like pretty early on after I moved back. I think this was like in the first year that I moved back that it happened. It's a totally different state. Like I don't know any of the people that work at that Domino's. They're not like my ex-coworkers or anything. It's totally like random thing that happened.
No.
No. The fact that they're putting these items to replenish your energy all over the place, and all the enemies on the floor have energy on them, I feel like I'm fucking up right now. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. And I like this. Make it a little bit brighter around here. That didn't even make it brighter. I don't know. It didn't do anything. Hey bros, I need your help. I can't get into that dough. Cutscene.
Listen up. I'm sorry, but there's something you need to know.
She will speak.
That sacred place of yours isn't quite so off limits as you think. It's crawling with people.
Oh, I gotta watch
Jen,
this.
allow me to handle this. Sir, the necropolis, we have evidence of Ferai presence there. Guards, archers.
It's what I said.
You have dared to set your dirty feet there.
My companion here lost her bearings and...
The point is, they are there. You know about that? What are they doing?
It is a sacrilege.
I'd say they're there for a purpose. They're using the cover of sacred land, guarded by yourself here, warning people off as a hideaway. And the one who is hidden is Jared.
Stop! Now, continue.
Sir, the only path to sanctity,
This
the
game
kingdom's
sucks, man.
survival, is for Jared to be found, and then Hearn will be able to relinquish his throne. We need to explore the necropolis.
No one passes this.
We're asking your blessing.
Meanwhile, there are soldiers stamping all over that hallowed place.
Stamping with their dirty feet.
Yes, and we're willing to get them out of there.
No more.
No more. I like that.
You have my blessing. In these accursed days, we look beyond our first desires. Well, for the spirit. If you are to enter the necropolis, you will need this.
A little curtsy. Yeah, this game has terrible dialogue, man. This is some of the worst dialogue I've ever encountered in a video game. It just consistently continues to be terrible. Playing this game is torture. I might flush this one, or I might even like play it off stream, like beat it off stream while I watch something else and just tune out every time there's dialogue. I don't know, man. I'm gonna give it the college try, but I'm heavily leaning on the flush it side of things at the moment. There were, oh yeah, I was looking at that game Creatures yesterday. I was probably doing what you're doing right now. I was looking at their like Wikipedia page and Googling the different companies that were around before this game got made. I've never heard of it though. But yeah, all I'll say about the World Cup is like I don't actually care, but I'm Norwegian, my last name is Henriksen, so obviously I'm just gonna, you know, blatantly, biasly root for my country's team. My country team, so them losing is just automatic, like rigged. Rigged, England cheated, FIFA's corrupt, my team lost, it must be rigged. But in reality though, like, I think this happens every time I watch soccer during the World Cup every 4 years, where I forget how big of pussies soccer players are, and then I like see it again, and like you see them like flopping on the ground, like acting like they're, you know, like fucking crippled and their legs are broken, and like putting on this insanely dramatic display and then they get up and they start playing like nothing happened. Like, you see that happening over and over again, and you're just like, man, soccer fucking blows. Soccer was my main sport growing up too. Like, I played other sports during the year and seasons, but soccer was always like my main go-to sport, when I put the most time in, and I always played it every time I could. I even played like indoor soccer sometimes during the winter, so I could play some more soccer. And you know, we never did that shit. You know, in our like little league and like middle school soccer leagues, we never flopped on the ground and pretended to be hurt and shit. Like, you know, these guys that are supposed to be the best in the world, they're supposed to be tough and they're getting paid a lot of money to do it, are acting like that, but middle schoolers are tougher than they are. Like, I don't know, man. It's really distasteful to watch. Every time I watch soccer, I'm like, man, these guys are fucking pussies. How could this be so, like, so popular? All this cum teams? What is a cum team? They get a foul for flopping in basketball. Yeah, if anything, you know, the guy jumping on the ground and pretending to be hurt should be the one getting a yellow card, not the guy that barely shoved him. Because he shoved him because, you know, he's all over him, right? Like, this guy is not getting a foul for, like, blatantly breaking the rules. But the guy who pushed him off of him is getting a penalty. Like, I don't know, this shit makes no sense. This guy's kicking my ass. Alright, will you heal me now that I, like, lost half my life for it? Look, I'm healing automatically. Okay. So he heals my normal energy just fine. And will he suck this guy up on his own, or do I gotta tell him?
What's next then, Scree?
Oops.
No.
No. Actually, his energy
No.
is still full. Weird. I just don't understand how this game works. I don't know if I care to either. I don't know if I want to. Canada, US, and Mexico. Okay. That's what cum means? Got you. I never heard that before. The character models look really good, yeah. Textures are alright, but the like design of the world, it feels pretty unambitious. I'm not too impressed by like the actual environments themselves. We got another dude with the shield there. And another dude with the shield there. Nice. And a regular guy here. It's all kinds of people in here. Let's kill this dude first. Dude, I read on the Wikipedia page that they said they used Soul Calibur as an inspiration for this game, and I do not see it at all. Let's see how this is anything like Soul Calibur.
It must be locked from the other side. We're not getting in this way.
Oh, I gotta go the other way. Like, I saw that people were comparing this to like Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, and I guess I kind of see it the way the world is designed. And is she scratching her butt? Okay, like, and you know, honestly, like, I was pretty let down. But I wonder if you can hear me when it's when the CPU is overheating like this and the frame rate's lagging. I wonder if my voice is getting all garbled up. I didn't like Legacy of Kain Defiant because they shifted the genre of the game away from being the original style of game. It was like a 3D open world action platformer exploration game, and they turned it into more of like a Devil May Cry clone, where you had like a more linear path through the game, and there's kind of this like emphasis on the combat, and there's a lot of fixed camera angles and stuff, so you're not really like, you know, walking around the world looking what to do. It's kind of like obvious what to do and where to go all the time. You don't know much about Legacy of Kain. Ah, okay. But man, if the next Legacy of Kain game back then had graphics like this, if it looked like this, and you know, had this kind of like a game setup, I would have liked that way more than this, or way more than Defiance. I thought Defiance kind of sucked. So even though I'm hating on this game, like, I have to admit, I think there's like there's some things about this game that are probably alright. The parry doesn't do much damage though, does it? In fact, it almost looked like he blocked the parry right there. It's a little bit of a cackle. Yeah, okay, I would assume that there would be like some like audio glitching, but maybe he doesn't fully break it.
Come on,
But
move it, damn it.
it's still happening too much. I don't know. I guess for this kind of a game, it's not that disruptive. There could be other kind of games I'm trying to play though there, where having this kind of slowdown would be totally like disruptive to the game though, and make it tough for me to play. Maybe he can lift it.
No.
No. So at least, I mean, at least
Lend
this
me a
game is
hand
that
here. I
going
can't
for
do
it.
this on my own.
Like overheating CPU from a malfunctioning heatsink fan is at least not enough of a problem to make this shitty game break. The game's so bad that it doesn't even matter if if your computer is dying while you play it. So it's got that going for it. You think the Ocarina of Time combat was crappy? The thing is, you can't conflate simple with crappy, because the combat in Ocarina of Time is very simple, but it's not bad. It's simple, but it's good and well designed. It's still well made. Depth doesn't automatically mean good, and simple doesn't automatically mean bad. This is simple and bad. I think Ocarina of Time has way better combat than this game. I wonder why my health just regenerates all the time. What is going on in this game?
Ah, let me get that.
Let him get that. Yeah, you take that.
No.
He said, let me get
No.
that. And then he said no. Awesome. Alright, can I use this to recharge up my demon mode energy? I can't even select my demon mode. Weird. That's a demon. That item recovers your demon energy if you die while it's equipped. But I can't even recover my demon energy right now. Yeah, I'm supposed to kill this guy. Let's go, buddy. Am I running this in a corruptor? What do you mean a corruptor? Link, I've never played the version of Soul Calibur 2 with Link in it. I've only played the one that had Spawn in it, I think in Heihachi. Yeah, supposedly the voice actors for the main characters are like professionals, but honestly I don't think they do a good job. I think they do a pretty ass job, despite them like being professional actors.
No. Help me out, would you?
This is the guy we've been looking for?
Hey there.
Yeah, he's got a broken horn. That's him.
Jared, is that you?
What have they done to him?
Your father has been wild with despair.
My father.
Take it easy. Come on, let me get these chains off you.
What happened to you?
On a hunt some moons ago, I was attacked by that fiend who sits at my father's right hand.
Who do you mean?
Captured, tortured, chained here ever since. Forced to listen as she came back and told me of each new act of wickedness she'd inflicted on my people. Each trick she played to inflame my father's misery.
What? Wait up. Davina did this to you? Your own mother?
Your own
No!
mother.
Not my mother. That thing that calls itself Davina. That lies down with my father, set on choking out my bloodline. Bringing this realm to its knees. That thing is an imposter. A shape-shifter, not born of this land.
Highness, how can you be so sure when even your father, the king, suspects nothing?
She couldn't resist telling me. Smiled and said my mother lay in a chamber nearby. This imposter often goes there. I've heard chanting. Terrible noises.
Well, let's go and see if we can get in there then.
She's no fool. It'll be locked.
Ah, fine. Well, I was only...
And the key, Highness?
If it's anywhere, the key may be in her rooms at my father's fortress. Yes, she suddenly took to keeping her rooms heavily guarded just before I was abducted. Now if we... You must help me. This imposter must be revealed. If I only had strength, we have to.
Save your strength, Highness. It is best that no one knows that we have discovered you here. Rest now while we find this key.
Yeah, and make them think
This
I have a
gargoyle
plan.
doesn't look cool, man. That's not it. They didn't go with the cool design for him. He looks stupid.
I can sense your strength, even if you do not have the look of a warrior.
Why? Because I'm a woman? You sexist pig.
Seen her earlier.
Okay then, Scree. Let's head for the fortress.
Please, take this talisman. It will prove your worth to my countrymen.
We will return. Looks like you found an admirer.
Button it, Scree. We got a fortress to raid.
We're just gonna leave him here? Yeah, why don't you come with us? We're the good guys. That would be kind of wild if I'm not supposed to recover my demon mode. Like, why even give it to me? Like if I'm just waiting for the right part of the game where I can do it again. There's no, like, system available to me to recover my demon energy yet. I think all these regular guys, they only give you regular energy. They don't give you demon energy. Weird. The glowing bugs, those recover your energy. That's their life energy, so you can use it to recover your
Guess
own.
we better move it, fella. It's a long way back to the city.
Then I suggest we take the easy way, Jen, the Rift Gate.
The
We don't
Rift
want
Gate.
you arriving there exhausted.
Me?
Me? So, oh yeah, there's a Rift Gate in this area. And then there's also a bunch of items all over the place that recover your energy as well. Also, he also has his own energy bar, and I think he recovers my energy with his energy. So he harvests the energy off of the dead guys, and then he can give it to me to heal me. And like this thing right here,
Ah, let me get that.
that's like
No.
that's also energy, but only he can pick it up. But he's full energy, so he won't pick it up. I don't know. This game sucks. All I know is this game is ass. Alright, apparently we gotta fast travel back somewhere, but where exactly am I going? Let me check the map. Fortress. I need to go to the fortress. Okay. Coliseum. Why haven't I unlocked the... Oh yeah, and in order to teleport, you have to mash the X button. You don't just press it once, you have to mash it. Because of reasons. Because that's gameplay. It's like Stargate? Oh yeah, I guess so. Man, you really be watching those commercials, huh? You tell me about every single one that they show you. Hello, Matt. So I need to go back the way I came, right? Ow. I like the new metal that plays during the combat scenes. It's kind of, it feels like quiet to me though, I don't know why. You like playing around with noclip.website. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about the dudes
No good. Too high for me.
that do like documentaries? Noclip? You talking about that?
Okay,
Alright.
what's next?
I'm afraid Hearn's people don't trust us yet. I think we should explore the hunt grounds.
Oh shit, didn't I do that already? I did. Okay, we have a problem. In order to get back to where I need to be, I need to jump up this wall. And to jump up this wall, I need demon form. And I don't know how to get back my demon form. There's no like hint menu, right? Wait. Oh, she did it. Hold on. How'd you do that? Oh, if you hold the direction of the demon form, she sucks the energy from it. There we go. Okay, finally makes sense. Finally know what I'm doing. Boom, we're back, baby. Let's go. It was so simple. You know, to be honest with you, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I am going the right way. I think I need to do this with the homie. Hold up. This is a job for him. Watch this, he can climb on walls. Oops. Does this work? Nice. Yeah, these items let you possess a statue to open a door sometimes. You need to collect a bunch of them. No clip documentaries, that sounds good. Yeah, a lot of them are good. Some of them are kind of like whatever, but they've done some really good ones. I think in the early part of the No Clip channel, I think some of the documentaries came across as a little bit shill-ish maybe, where it's like, you know, he's willing to just like accept whatever bullshit the person he's interviewing tells him without challenging it. But I think the more he did it, I think the more like disillusioned he got with the whole video game industry, and he started like not interviewing people that are full of shit. So I think it's actually kind of gotten better, but I don't know. That might just be me talking out of my ass. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. Fuck. Where do we go? I'm in the poor quarter. I thought I was trying to get to... Where am I trying to get to again? They want me to go north, right? Yeah. So if we look at this, I need to go up there. I think there's like a small little gap into the plaza that I'm supposed to take. I think that's where I fucked up. I think I need to go backwards. I don't want to be here. If we want to go back this way. I mean, the whole environment is really like dark and samey looking. It's a little bit tough to navigate. So I can't see what the fuck I'm doing, which is cool. Can I just drop down here? No. I have to go around. I think she needs to drop. There we go. Alright, let me try to actually focus and go the right way. Okay, then we go over here maybe. Can we go this way? No, it's blocked off. So we must find another way around. Just type no clip into YouTube and you'll get the channel immediately. It's a pretty big channel. Should be like the first hit that you get. You're playing modded Ocarina of Time. That's cool. Front load it with gameplay instead of the cinematics. Yeah, the beginning was insanely boring. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Oh fuck. Back in the poor quarter again. Fuck. I need to get back to the Great Temple area. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, climb on this random rock. I'm almost like not even sure how I got through here in the first place. It's part of the problem. So I kind of like lucked my way through this section without really knowing where I was going. Is this where you have to like jump up a wall or something? Ooh, could this be it? This door's open. Like, I was trying to go back to the place I started at the beginning of the stream. I don't even know how I got here in the first place. Hold on, this might be good. This might be good. I think I was just here, but hold on. Hold on. This might be good. Because if we can exit this place to the north, then I think we're in business. And we jump down here. Go under here. Shit. Which one am I? Am I the red one or the yellow one? I think I'm the red one. Okay, and then we go up here. Now we're here. Okay, good, 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 good. This is where I want to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we did it. We made it. We're back. You see how like weird the world traversal is in this game? It's like very, it's like you have to do this weird like snaky path to get around on it. It's kind of odd. So now I think, was there a door here that I needed this item to get into or something? Oh, is this the place where I needed to unlock a warp gate too? Was that up here or was that somewhere else? I think there's one over here. Like, I think I could have just teleported right here, but I didn't activate a warp gate, maybe? Maybe, maybe not, no? Wait, it would be on the map. No, I guess there isn't a warp gate here, so I'm not wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to the head honcho again.
No way.
Not
Can't
his
move
door's
it.
closed. And especially because it's nighttime, so everything looks like very similar in the dark too. Maybe if it wasn't fucking nighttime and I could see better, I have a better idea of what I'm doing. Look, yeah, he's automatically sucking up their energy now. Cool. Was it? Oh wait, maybe it was in the tunnel, right? Yeah, they said, hey, you need to go in the tunnels. And then I went into the tunnels, and the guys were like, fuck you,
No
gringo.
way. Can't move it.
Alright, I think I need to go back in the tunnel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where was the tunnel, though? Kinda sucks that I forgot, but whatever. Let's just have to rediscover. Oh, it's in here. Okay, okay, it's in these ruins. No, it's not. These aren't the ruins. It's in the other ruins. It's over here. I remember. Alright, one thing I really don't like about this game is pay attention to what the camera does every time I walk over like a bump or I go on like an incline or a decline. The whole camera like moves up and down. You see this? How it's like super jerky? Like, look at this right here. I absolutely hate that about the camera in this game. When you're going over particularly uneven terrain, like it's just bouncing all over the place and it makes me want to barf. It's really, really not done well. Camera movement. What's this thing?
No way.
You
Can't
seeing it
move
now? Sorry for making you see it, but if I gotta look at it, then everybody else has to look at it too. You must suffer with me. Maybe you enter this from the side angle. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, this is where we're going. This is the right way. Man, the more I play this game, the more I'm just like, man, this game sucks. Or I'm like, it's not winning me over. But I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping when we get to the next zone and it's not the zone of the night, I'm hoping that being able to see what I'm doing will make me like it more. I'm really digging. I'm really trying to find things to like
the
about it.
talisman Jared gave us.
Gili inopiab, ubgasa duen.
And maybe the guys in the next area will speak English too. And I'm not constantly standing around with my thumb up my ass wondering what the fuck everybody's talking about. Oh, alright, we're cool now? Cool. That's cool that we're cool. I'm cool with that. It's cool that I can't see what I'm doing. That's cool that the camera did a complete 180 on its own and made my up input turn into a turn around and climb back up input. That's also cool. What up, y'all? What are we doing? Can't talk? Oh, bummer. Alright, I should always make sure to like look at the map as soon as I walk into a new zone, since the game doesn't really give you much like direction. God, I hate the camera so much. Can't stand the camera. What is this thing? You alive? Are you sleeping? Are you dead?
Scree, could you give me some help here?
Yeah, help me out, lazy bum. Maybe it will be Zone of the Enders. I tried playing Zone of the Enders on the emulator, and this is when my CPU was working good. It couldn't handle it. It was running like really bad. So if I ever get a upgraded PC, we'll go and play that game. What do I want to select? Here we go. There are some PlayStation 2 games that are harder on the CPU than others, and that's one of them. Like just to like test the theory, I tried emulating Shadow of the Colossus, even though I own that game, a physical copy of it, and I also have it on other platforms too. I just wanted to see if I could emulate it, and it ran awfully. It ran terribly. So just confirmed the theory that some PS2 games are more CPU intensive than others when you're trying to emulate, and Zone of Enders is one of them. Can't think of what. I'm pretty sure there was one or two other ones, but I can't remember right now. Oh shit. These guys like go under your hits. they high crush you. Then alright, you wanna hook me up with some energy, bro? Cause I got hit. Cool. Give me energy and now suck some. Suck some energy. He's not doing it. It's like the energy. There you go. I wish you could switch between them while they're doing things. That would be nice. Like, while he's doing that animation, I could just switch back and get on my way. Get on my merry way. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like we can climb this ladder. Wait, what the fuck? I wasn't on the noclip.website Discord for a while, and there's a Neo Tokyo in experimental now. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Sorry, man. I have no clue what you're on about, mate. It's my homie. You should pick this up, bro. Can he not climb up here or something? What's going on? Oh, he fell in the water? Goofy. There used to be a webcomic. Maybe it still exists, I don't know. I think it was called Neo Tokyo. I used to read it back in the day. It was really like shitty and cringe, but I don't know. I got like addicted to reading it. It was written by this like weeb who like he had a wife and kids, I think. He like it was like Penny Arcade where he had a web comic, but he also like wrote a blog with every update, so like you got to learn about, you know, what went into it or just random stuff about his life. And but the comic was about like some dude that had like a weird situationship with some Japanese girl or something, but he was like a gringo in Tokyo. I don't know. It was really, I don't know why I used to read that, man. That comic sucked, but you saying Neo Tokyo right there reminded me of it. Maybe I need him to climb up that for me. Oh, lagging. At least it didn't last for long. That's good. Alright, I can't climb up there, but I can climb up here. Can I get to the top? I can. That's my torch. You're from Spokane? Oh shit. that's where the Penny Arcade guys are from. Whoa. Some shit went down up here. My whole extended family, like outside of my parents, lives on the West Coast. Like they were originally from the West Coast and they moved to the East Coast when I was like 2 years old, and we've been here ever since. But so what in the summers I used to go visit my, you know, my grandparents and cousins and aunts and uncles and stuff from my both sides of my family. And my dad's side were in Washington and Oregon and California. We would just go to the Washington part though, and sometimes the people from Oregon and California would come up to visit. And my whole mom's side was in Idaho. But so, and my grandma, she actually, we would go stay at my grandma's house in Seattle, outside of Seattle. And they lived in the same town as where Microsoft is. I think it's called Redmond or something. Redmond, Washington. So we'd stay there for like a week or two, and then we would drive from there to Idaho. And I think some of my mom's family lived in Spokane, Washington. And so a couple times we stopped and like visited with them, and it was weird though. It wasn't like a direct like, oh, it's where Nintendo is? Ah, okay, or was? That's cool. But I think it was like my mom's like aunt or something like that. So it was my great aunt. It wasn't like my aunt or uncle or my grandparent that lived in Spokane. It was like my mom's aunt lived in Spokane, and she had this like weird style where she had like her whole entire earlobe was lined with like rings, earrings. So she had like 15 or something like that earrings in like each one of her ears, and I think she had some other piercings and stuff too. She was a wild looking lady. She was nice to us, but we never spent that much time there. We always just kind of like visited. We would just like visit and then like go on our way. It was a long ass road trip though. It takes a long time to drive from Redmond to Sandpoint, northern Idaho. I remember it always being kind of a bummer. It was like, man, we gotta do this long ass trip again. Looking back on it now though, it seems kind of cool though. I'm glad that we did those back in the day. But at the time, you know, especially as a kid, and like this is before, you know, smartphones and any of that stuff. So it wasn't like you could just pull out your phone or your tablet and like jam out. You know, this was the old days where you were lucky to even have a Game Boy. And if you did, you probably like ran out of batteries in the first 10 minutes. What's up, bro? Yeah, these guys leave me alone if you got a torch and you're this guy. Where am I even going then? Sandpoint is probably more Twin Peaky than Spokane or anywhere in Western Washington. I haven't watched Twin Peaks, so I can't say for certain if it is or isn't. But I did say we were traveling through Spokane on the way to Sandpoint. So I did mention, I did say that we would stay in Spokane for a little bit or visit in Spokane. Spokane seemed like one of the like dirtiest, lamest, worst places in the entire country. Like from my memory, Spokane is like up there, ranks up there as like one of the worst places I've ever been in the United States. I would not want to live in Spokane. You know, I guess I think my mom's family was there for a while, maybe before they went to Sandpoint. Like my mom's dad was in the Air Force, and he like moved them all over the country and shit, and they even like lived in Puerto Rico at one point. So like eventually in high school, my mom was like, look, I'm not trying to move with you anymore. I want to just like finish high school in one place. So she stopped living with, oh yeah, maybe that's what it was. She stopped living with her family and she started living with some like friends or something in Spokane, I think, and graduated from high school in Spokane and then went to college after that. So she kind of moved out of her parents' place a little bit earlier than like high school, just because it was too much.
I'm not going any further without Jen.
Oh, okay. I found the exit, but I didn't find the way to get Jen to the exit. Oops. And Sandpoint's a really interesting town. Interesting little town. It's kind of got like it's a little bit like touristy. There's nothing in northern Idaho. It's like, you know, just like wilderness and shit, right? Except for this one town, Sandpoint, which is on a lake. And the lake is like really beautiful and nice, and the town is right on it. So like the people, you know, one of my aunts and uncles had a house on the lake, but it's not like often like it wasn't like often like the woods or anything like that. Like across the street from their house was like the Safeway grocery store and like a strip mall and a shopping mall and stuff. And if you drive down the road a little bit, there's like, you know, the main street of the town where there's all kinds of like cool shops and stuff. So like the lake is like all like around the town and shit. It's like it's a really cool like place, but it's just in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's kind of like where I live now. Where I live now is also in the middle of nowhere. It's not so different. It was a really cool place to visit as a kid though, because you know you would like get to go to the beach all the time and ride your bike around the town with your cousins, and then go bounce around between different aunts and uncles' houses and like chill and play video games and watch movies that you normally don't get to watch. And it was just always like a great time. I always used to love going to visit in Sandpoint. The Washington family was not as fun to visit because they were all like really serious Christians and stuff, so they were always like, I don't know, they wanted to do shit like go to church and like, I don't know, do boring stuff. You know, the other cousins wanted to like, you know, have fun and like get into trouble, and the other cousins were always like kind of lame and boring. But on, you know, on the other hand, they were like, I have to give it to them. They were still good people though, so it wasn't like bad to visit them. If I look back on it now, like whatever, they're good people. It was still cool. I'm still glad I went there. All right, so this is where I came up out of this hole here. Is there any way to get Jen up here? I'm looking for something to assist Jen. There's no like checkpoint, is there? No, there isn't. Ooh, there's a fast travel. We're in the jail, huh? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not even supposed to be here. Maybe this isn't what to do. Let's go back. Buy me a sub ads again? Sorry, dude, I probably need it more than you do. I probably need it way more than you do. Buy yourself a sub so you don't have to watch ads, or Twitch Turbo or Amazon Prime. There's, you know, there's a bunch of different ways to get rid of the ads. What is that? What the fuck did you just post? What is that? Is there anything else going on down here? Can I go under this? It looks like, wow, he can literally fit under that, no problem, but it's a dead end. Okay. Is there anything going on in this water? It's got a cool reflection. I like that. Isn't it funny that like PlayStation 2 games could have water with reflections that also like deforms and stuff? I mean, that doesn't look very realistic, but I mean, at least it's something. And then like in Cyberpunk 2077, you can only see a reflection if you go into like a cutscene window. Isn't that weird? Alright, so this is where we came from. You think Spokane's awesome? Another reason I was talking shit about it is because the Penny Arcade guys always talk shit about it too. They hate Spokane. they both also hate Spokane. I didn't hate it personally. It just was kind of like a, you know, a vibe I was getting from it. It just seemed like a really like depressing kind of dirty place. I don't know. After living in Baltimore for 8 years, it just kind of gave me that same feeling that I got from certain parts of Baltimore. It was like, man, this place is depressing as hell. I want to get the fuck out of here. Can't this yeah, you can like jump high when you're in this motion. I'd be able to just jump up there. Jump up. Well, I still think I was right about what to do. I just need to figure out how to. It seems like I need to get this guy to help her out of here, so let's go back to exploring with him. Where you can explore game spaces. So what, they like upload random various video game levels into a website and you can explore them through a browser? Is that what you're saying? Why are you linking that to me? I'm playing Primal right now. I'm playing this game. I'm not doing that. Maybe you can like help her up. were in the 8th grade, I got appendicitis. And they gave you an N64 and you tried to play a Hot Wheels game. But I was so sick from the morphine I couldn't play any games. Damn, that's pretty sick. Sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah, the Penny Arcade guys. I do that Toys for Kids thing. Yeah. Damn, you got an N64 through the Penny Arcade charity? That's pretty dope. It's good to hear that they helped someone out with that. Nice. Actually, I saw them playing Dungeons and Dragons, I think. I went to PAX East one year after I moved back to New Hampshire. And I was just like wandering around and just like looking at different things. And I ended up walking up in there and sitting in on that for a little while. And it was kind of interesting. It's weird because in the cartoon, one of the guys has black hair and the other has blonde hair, and they have these really exaggerated big haircuts. But the guy that the blonde hair dude is based on, he's actually totally 100% bald. He doesn't have a speck of hair on his entire head. I don't even think he has eyebrows in real life, but in the cartoon he's got a huge mop of hair. That's kind of funny. Okay, I can't climb up that wall. Never been to PAX. I've only been there the one time. It was cool, but it was like, you know, it's a lot of money to walk around and do nothing all day. I don't know. I wasn't too into it. It was alright, but I'm not the biggest like con goer or anything. I went to anime or what's it called? I went to fucking Otakon one year when I first moved to Baltimore. I went to Otakon before I think they moved it. Now it's in some place called the Gaylord or something like that, but it used to be at the Baltimore Convention Center. I went to that one year and it was cool. There were, you know, a shitload of people there in cosplay, which was kind of sick, but I wasn't cosplaying, so that wasn't sick. And you know, I didn't like have any friends there. I just moved to Baltimore. I didn't know anybody. So I just kind of walked around and like looked at random people in cosplay. I was like, this is cool, but you know, I don't know. it's not like anything I'm trying to like go out of my way to do again. Now, if I had a cosplay or if I was there with some homies or something, that'd be a different story. Or if I had like a hotel party to go to afterwards, you know, there's definitely some things that would be worth doing. But just going solo by yourself, it's kind of like whatever. Ooh, this looks different. Did I do this? Wait, is this different? Oh, this is different. Okay, cool. Nice statue.
No.
You remember 4chan? Are you a 4chan user? Are you one of those? Are you a 4chan frequenter? Please tell me you're not one of those fuckers. No? Okay, that's good. That's good. I've never met somebody from 4chan that... I've never had someone come in here and tell me they use 4chan and had them, like, not eventually get banned. Someone that's like a 4chan frequenter. I've had a couple of them in here over the years, and they've always just been like the most annoying, obnoxious people imaginable. Like, if I see that word, if I see that name 4chan, I'm just instantly like on guard. I'm like, uh-oh. Stopped using it a long time. Yeah, just using it is not like an issue. You know, everybody does things that are cringe. You know, I've done cringe things, sure, but reaching the point where you recognize it's cringe, like that's, you know, that's a good sign. That's very commendable. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. Maybe this guy's gonna tell me what to do. Hey, what do I do, bro? Oh, don't hit me, bitch. The fuck? Screw you then. these walls. I tried to earlier and it didn't look like I could. Doesn't seem like I can, yeah. It turns out your depression evaporated. Yeah, that's the kind of place where it's just like negativity feeding into more negativity. You're never gonna make your life better hanging out in a place like that. Hell no. It really is. Like, my brother became a 4chan user in his like late 30s, 40s. Like, he just started all of a sudden telling me about, he just would come by and be like, hey man, I've been watching, like, hey, let's put on a DSP video, let's watch some low tier god. Dude, check out this 4chan thread. And I'm, you know, I'm just like stank face, kind of like, what? You're 40 and you want to look at 4chan? What the fuck? He's 3 years older than me, so an older brother, like, later in life telling you he's getting into 4chan. It's just like the fucking lamest thing you could possibly hear. Yeah, dude. Fucking... Ugh. Ugh. I had to tell him, like, because he'd like come to visit and he'd be like, hey dude, you know, let's watch some DSP videos. And I eventually was like, you know, it's like, dude, I'm not trying to watch those. I'm not trying to watch low tier god say the n-word. I'm not trying to watch DSP act like a total fucking retard. Like, that's the last thing I want to do with my time. I'd rather play fucking Primal on PS2 and get stuck and not know where to go than do that wordless bullshit. Like, I don't know, I've also been like, in the past, when I lived in Baltimore, I was really into like the fighting game scene, the FGC down there. So like, I was, you know, really focused on trying to learn fighting games and get better at them and stuff. And I eventually was placing top 8 in our Street Fighter 4 like weekly tournaments and stuff. So I got like really into it. And let me tell you, nobody that wants to like, you know, nobody that takes that stuff seriously and wants to be good at a fighting game would waste a single minute of their day watching a total fucking bozo like low tier god or DSP do anything. You know, I'd rather be watching, you know, Daigo Umehara or fucking Punk the God or anybody that is good at the game so I can learn how to get better. Like, watching those people is like you're just setting your time on fire and telling the world that you're a giant fucking retard. And you know what? He eventually did end up being a total fucking retard. So the signs were all there, man. The DSP, the low tier god, the 4chan, you know, all the signs were there that my brother's a total retard, and I just ignored them all and didn't pay attention to him and excused him away. But he eventually showed his true colors. So now when someone comes in here and they're like, oh, I use 4chan, I'm just like, oh god, you're one of those. You're like my brother. I'm probably gonna get rid of you. Let's see how it goes. And so far I've been right every time. Well, I don't know what to do here. I might have to look up a hint. Maybe this guy will give a hint. I'm also not really like that locked in. I'm just kind of yapping. It's kind of because I'm not really into the game that much. More into yapping while running in circles than trying to figure out how to make progress. But all right, let's talk. Hey, you got any
Okay,
advice?
what's next?
What's next?
I think the sewers link up with the cells beneath the Colosseum.
Okay, nice advice. That's where we're at right now. You're correct about that. So what did I do up here? Why did I come up here? Was it really just like an energy item? Was there nothing useful up here for me? Because it's a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. Dun dun dun. You You've seen the Daigo parry, Evo moment 37. Yeah, I don't play Third Strike. I'm not a Third Strike player, but everybody knows about it. Even people that aren't in the FGC know about that. It was pretty hype. You don't know what it's like in 2026, not going to check. Yeah, my original aversion to it though, actually, now that I think about it, it actually comes from Something Awful. I used to go to Something Awful. I used to have an account in the forums, and I used to go to the front page all the time. And they had like a rivalry with 4chan, so they always talked shit about 4chan at that website and always made fun of it and talked hella shit about it. So my dislike of 4chan kind of stemmed from that, but that wasn't enough to make me like, you know, actively hate the place or anything. I just was like something to make fun of. Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. Hold up, wait. Can she? Maybe she can. Can she slide over the? Not slide, but can she shimmy? Oh, she can shimmy. It just occurred to me all of a sudden. I was like, wait a second. There's a lip here. Maybe she can shimmy that lip. Oh, we shimmy it. What the hell is that? Okay, a little buggy on the shimmy there, but no biggie. I figured it out without having to look it up finally. But but a big part of the reason that Something Awful would talk shit about 4chan, other than, you know, saying that they like were stealing their jokes and stuff and copying, you know, Something Awful comedy threads and claiming them as their own, was that back in the day 4chan used to host child porn on their fucking server. So Something Awful would always make fun of people that use 4chan for using a website that hosts child porn. So my position on it was always, yeah, I'm never gonna use 4chan. Why would I ever go to a website that has child porn on it? I'm never gonna use 4chan. So to me, you know, we're going all the way back to like the early like 2010s and, you know, even like the mid 2000s. Like, I always thought if you use 4chan, you're a total fucking retard because you're making an account on a website that hosts child porn. You are such an idiot for using that website. And my opinion is pretty much still the same. I think they cleaned up all that stuff and got rid of it, but I've never stopped having that opinion that why would you make a website or an account on that website that hosts hosted child porn? You're a fucking retard for using that website. That's my 4chan story. Oh shit. Ow. Alright, he doesn't want to fight, this guy does. Well, I gotta get these guys real quick. The combat's so trash. It's so bad. Hey, where's the little homie? I probably can't make progress without him, so I need to get him back up here. Alright, at least he's up here, but he just wasn't following me for some reason. Oops. YTMND was what I was in. Yeah, all the different like forums in there, and Something Awful had different acronyms. I don't remember what all of them mean. I just remember like general, and I mean they have a forum for like every single topic imaginable, so you can talk about pretty much anything there and have a community of people to yap about with. I remember the most notorious one though was called what, FYAD, fuck you and die. It was like a It was a forum where people used to go to like just be mean to each other. And then there was BYOB, which was the exact opposite of fuck you and die, which was where people went to be super chill and just have a good time. Back in the day, man, something awful was something. Hold on a second. I wanna make sure I unlock that fast travel gate before we get out of here. Where was it? Over here. Okay. You drop down, please. Here we go. Was the DOD against 4chan? I don't know. I wasn't like an active member of the forums or anything. I used to read them, but I didn't really post in them. But I just would read the forums. Okay, this is the one in the middle that we didn't have. Got you. Okay, well, we got it now. Let's see, it's probably pretty late though. I think I started the stream hella late tonight. We didn't make very much progress because I've been yapping the whole time. But that's fine. That's not something that happens often, so it's good to mix it up and do things different once in a while. I scroll up. What's going on here? Weird. Okay, my chat window wasn't scrolling for a second. You're the man now, dog. Oh, yeah, the Sean Connery thing, okay. Yeah, I think it's bring your own beer, yeah. There's this one BYOB, there's this one song that the members of BYOB made that's like super iconic. Let me see if I can track it down. I want to play it real quick before ending stream. See if I can get it on here. It perfectly encapsulates like the vibe of that forum BYOB. Link song. I don't even know what it is. I'm trying to see if I can even find it. BYOB something awful song. Let's see if anything comes up. It's like a reggae song. Let me put that in the search. I'm getting AI covers of System of a Down's BYOB in a reggae version. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I found it. Yeah, I found it. It's this picture of the cat right here. Here we go. Yeah, check this out. This is peak BYOB. And this is before AI, so this is somebody actually made this 12 years ago. Can link us? No, I'm not into that AI shit, dude. I'm not a fan. Oh, it's not AI. Okay, never mind. Sorry. There's nothing to see. It's just a picture of a cat in a hammock. It's not a video. Oh, you don't hear it? Really? You can't hear it? Word? What is it muted in OBS? Oh wait, maybe this scene I'm using doesn't even have that audio source added. Oh, is that what it is? Hold up. Damn, dude, I was grooving to the fucking reggae, and you're just like, what is this guy listening to? The audio input? Sorry, one second. Okay. Wait. All it was there was just hidden. Weird. Why was it hidden? Sorry, my bad. Taking forever. It should work now. Hold up. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm over here like feeling it, and you're just like, what is this guy listening to? Alright, the beginning's a little slow, but the reggae vibes are strong. Huh, I'm gonna do something off camera real quick while this is playing. God damn it, you're right. Why did hiding my webcam mute the audio shit? Alright, let's try again. Alright. Why did that happen? I'll have to investigate that after stream. Alright, I just gotta lean away. Hold up. I think I'm just using the in-game or the in-engine thing. This is what people did before AI. Oh, here it is at the bottom. Did you just say gay affection? What the hell is she talking about? Hmm. 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 Okay. That took way too long to play that, but at least we figured out what the problem was. Also, you said that you're in ads. Unfortunate. I wish you could see the ad integration in OBS. Is that a thing? Is there like a doc for that? There needs to be a doc for that. If not, let me Google that real quick. I'm like super procrastinating on ending stream right now. I'm not in any rush. OBS, is there a way to control ads for Twitch through OBS? Yes, you can control Twitch ads directly inside OBS using a custom browser dock. Is that like something you have to download? Copy the URL, open OBS, and go to docs. Custom. Wow, I've never tried using that before. Weird. Apparently, I can add a custom doc in the OBS to be able to control ads. I might add that to my OBS. No shit. That way I can like pause them if I'm like about to end stream or something like that. Pause the ads. Some shit like that. Or run the ads. Make that 1 cent off my one viewer. Make a 1 cent off my one viewer. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night though. I'm sleepy. Yeah, it's 4:30. It's time to go to bed. Thanks for coming through, Brexplorers. That's crazy that I met another person who's been to Spokane, Washington. That's pretty insane. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, it should be playing some more of this tomorrow. You're looking for a job? Good luck, dude. Good luck. Peace.